Ever wondered what an apocalypse could mean for our world? Well, let's embark on a journey to explore this fascinating yet terrifying concept. When we hear apocalypse, our minds often jump to scenes from science fiction movies: cities in ruins, survivors battling monstrous creatures, the end of life as we know it. But these are merely myths and misconceptions. The reality could be far different and potentially even more chilling. Let's dive into some facts and figures to understand the true impact of an apocalypse. The reality of an apocalypse is much more complex than what we see in movies and read in books. It's not just zombies and barren wastelands. It's about the potential real-world catastrophes that could forever change our planet and the way we live. Let's consider nuclear warfare. The destructive power of nuclear weapons is immense. A single detonation could wipe out an entire city, and the fallout would contaminate the environment for decades, if not centuries. The long-term effects would include radiation sickness, cancer, and genetic damage. Then there's the threat of a catastrophic pandemic, much worse than anything we've experienced before. A highly contagious and deadly virus could decimate global populations, disrupting societies and economies on an unprecedented scale. Another possible apocalypse scenario is an asteroid impact. A large enough asteroid could cause a mass extinction event, similar to what wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. The aftermath would be a world shrouded in dust and darkness, leading to a nuclear winter effect. Lastly, we have climate change, a slow-burning apocalypse, if you will. Rising temperatures, sea levels, and extreme weather events could render vast areas of our planet uninhabitable, displacing billions of people and causing widespread famine and disease. As we can see, the impact of these apocalyptic events could be devastating, affecting every aspect of life as we know it. Imagine a world post-apocalypse. What would life be like? Let's first consider society. The social fabric we've woven over centuries would unravel rapidly. The population would dwindle, and the survivors would have to band together for survival, forging a new kind of community from the ashes. Our reliance on each other would intensify, and the sense of individualism we hold dear today might become a luxury of the past. Now let's ponder over the economy. Without the infrastructure and institutions we've built, our financial systems would collapse. Barter might replace currency as the primary means of trade. Skills, not wealth, would become the new currency. As for the environment, it's likely to be a mixed bag. On one hand, nature might reclaim urban spaces, giving rise to an eerie beauty. On the other, the loss of biodiversity and the potential for nuclear winter could plunge the planet into a prolonged period of ecological recovery. Surviving an apocalypse would be a significant challenge, with far-reaching implications for humanity. So, what have we learned from this discussion? We've delved into the depths of the apocalyptic landscape, exploring the various types of cataclysmic events that could potentially reshape our world. From natural disasters like supervolcanoes and asteroid impacts to man-made catastrophes such as nuclear war and artificial intelligence gone rogue, we've dissected the chilling realities of these scenarios. We've also grappled with the aftermath of such events, considering the enormous challenges of survival in a post-apocalyptic world. The scarcity of resources, the collapse of social order, and the psychological toll of living amidst ruins. These are just some of the hurdles humanity might face. But knowledge is power. By understanding these potential dangers, we can better prepare ourselves, both as individuals and as a society. We can take steps to mitigate the risks and perhaps even prevent some of these apocalyptic scenarios from unfolding. While the prospect of an apocalypse is daunting, understanding the reality of such events can help us prepare for and potentially prevent a catastrophic future. In the shadows of our collective consciousness, we've always been haunted by the idea of the end times. Throughout history, there have been legends and myths about the apocalypse, each with a unique spin on the end of days. Let's delve into a few fascinating examples. Firstly, we have the biblical prophecies, particularly the Book of Revelations. Here, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are vividly described, each representing a different aspect of the end times: conquest, war, famine, and death. These haunting images have been ingrained in our culture, influencing countless works of literature, art, and film. Next, we turn to the icy realms of Norse mythology and the cataclysmic event known as Ragnarok. This epic battle involves the gods, giants and monsters, resulting in the world being submerged in water, only to be reborn anew. Finally, we can't forget the infamous Mayan calendar. In 2012, many believed that this ancient civilization had predicted the end of the world. Of course, we're all still here, but the widespread panic and fascination around this prediction highlight our deep-seated fears and curiosities about the apocalypse. These legends, while captivating and chilling, are a testament to humanity's long-standing fear and fascination with the end of the world. They remind us of our vulnerability, our mortality, and our enduring desire to understand what lies beyond the horizon of our existence.